What up, YouTube? Daniel4619 coming here, doing a real quick video. So this is, I just got one card to show, and this is how we're going to do this. All right, this is hint number one for this card. And some of you, you know what I collect, you might guess this out the gate. You'd be real good if you got it on the first. I'm gonna show, hold on. I'm gonna get a comment below on which tip you were able to get it. So this is tip one. Okay. That's tip one. Man, you'd be good if you got it at that. Here is tip two. Okay. That's tip two. Tip three is what's going to really give it out. 2010 Allen Ginter. Allen Ginter's 2010. So you should know what it's. That's tip three. Okay. Tip four. It's a football card. A football player. That's tip four. So I don't know how else to give it away. Tip. Well, there isn't. Yeah. So tip four is the last one, because let me try to do a slow roll. Cool breeze. Yep. Cool breeze. So, the champion football quarterback. I'll say a couple things. Me and my wife were talking about this the other day, and how during the Super Bowl, like right before the Super Bowl, I drove from Monroe down to Baton Rouge. I saw it with Bill and my mom. Saw the Super Bowl when they won. Crazy onside kick during the very beginning on kickoff on the second half, beginning of the third quarter. That was insane. Number one. Number two, I can't help but I went down there too for the playoff game when they were playing the Vikings, and I was so scared. Brett Favre was the quarterback for the Vikings. And see, I know when you root for a team, you kind of get blinded. Like, oh, you know, what is it, Vilma or somebody, I forgot, hit Favre, you know, the bounty and all that. And I'm like, you know, I was like, I don't know, like, he's running full speed, you know, he can't, right when they blow the whistle, he can't just stop on a dime. But anyway, yeah, I know. I don't know. I kind of, every time I think of this Super Bowl, I kind of think of that playoff, because that really scared me. What was crazy is, I don't know, it was the Sunday before that Vikings game for the playoff. I went to my mom's church, and the preacher he said, I can't believe he said this. He goes, and when we pray, you know, people want to pray, oh, let the Saints beat the Vikings. But he goes, I just pray Adrian Peterson doesn't get like 5 average rushing yards or something like that. It was something about Adrian Peterson getting so many average rushing yards. Yeah, my wife reminded me, I totally forgot about it, but that night, she tried to call me just to say goodnight, and all the landlines, because down in South Louisiana, all the landlines were like all clogged up, and nobody could call anybody because everybody's going nuts and calling people. I remember, I think I popped on the news like late that night, and they showed people were streaking or something. So, yeah, there was a bunch of people streaking. So, and in the Phillies land, they grease up the poles to, stop them from climbing the poles. But in New Orleans, they streak. So, I don't know. I guess pick your poison. But you either got to grease up the poles in one city, in another city you got, I don't know, a bunch of streakers. But anyway, so this is my favorite autograph of Drew Brees by far. This came out like right after the Super Bowl, so it totally fits the time. 2010. So his autograph really doesn't look like that anymore. I don't know, it's a little different, but that'll do it, YouTube. So IRP is about to start.